Hello viewers, good evening to all. With an intention to provide news on cricket developments, Stumps and Bails has once again come up with some latest happenings in the cricketing world for you exclusively. Before getting into the details, let me sign into your host for today, that is HIMANI VERMA. Moving on, today we'll be looking at top 7 cricket developments that are making some news. In this show, primarily, we will be looking at India's defeat in the second ODI, Indian squad for West Indies tour, cricketers coming in together to support Virat Kohli and much more. So without any further delay, let's get into more details and see what's happening in the cricket world. At first, we'll talk about what happened in the second ODI. England beat India by 100 runs. It was a shocking day for Indian fans as India lost the second ODI by a huge margin of 100 runs after putting an outstanding performance in the first match. On Wednesday, India won the toss and elected to field first, knocking out England out for 246 earlier at Lord's. The Indian bowlers once more put on a super performance. Leg spinner Yuzvendra Chahal led the bowling attack, giving India the lead after the Pacers led the attack in the first ODI to knock out England out for a pitiful 110. The Indian bowlers put up a strong performance yet again, holding host to less than 250. What happened in the second innings took everyone by surprise as India's strong batting lineup toppled much like England's. But there was no Moeen Ali or David Willey to save the day for India as they folded on the meager score of 146, losing the match by 100 runs. Reece Topley put up a strong bowling performance for England and was awarded the Player of the Match award. The final and the decider ODI of the series will be played on 17 July on Sunday. Next we have Sri Lanka, who is set to play Test series against Pakistan despite political tension in the country. The Sri Lankan cricket is all set to play the Test series against Pakistan starting July 16 despite facing political and financial crisis in the country. The situation in the island is not appropriate as recently the citizens of the country headed into President's house and burned out Prime Minister's home, which left no choice in front of both high positioning leaders to speak about resignation from their respective posts. However, despite all these tension in the country, the Australia men's team recently returned home safely after playing 1 month of all-format series against Sri Lanka. We hope that series takes place in peace without any external disturbances affecting it. At third, we have BCCI announcing the squad for West Indies tour. As soon as the England series wraps up, Team India will tour the Caribbean islands for a long white ball matches tour. The team will play 3 ODIs and 5 T20 internationals. The squad for the same is announced and we have seen some big changes. For the series, legendary batter Virat Kohli and pace attack leader Jasprit Bumrah are given rest. KL Rahul has been included in the side but his availability is subjected to his fitness. Along with him, the new addition is Kuldeep Yadav, who will look on to impress the selectors. The squad is as follows, where Rohit Sharma will lead the team of Ishan Kishan, KL Rahul, Suryakumar Yadav, Deepak Hooda, Shreyas Iyer, Dinesh Karthik, Rishabh Pant, Hardik Pandya, Ravindra Jadeja, Akshar Patel, R. Ashwin, Ravi Bishnoi, Kuldeep Yadav, Bhuvneshwar Kumar, Avish Khan, Harshal Patel and Arshdeep Singh. Next we have Rohit Sharma and Babar Azam extending support to Virat Kohli after the defeat against England. Indian captain Rohit Sharma has once again defended Virat Kohli after his bad run continues in the second ODI against England on Thursday at Lord's. Indian bowlers did their job quite well in the game by restricting the opponent to just 246 in 50 over game. But it was the Indian batters who showed immaturity at the crease as they faced a 100-run defeat. After losing both the openers early, everyone expecting Virat Kohli to lead the side in the run chase. But he once again failed to leave any mark and walked back to the pavilion after scoring just 16 runs. Pakistan's Babar Azam also tweeted later in the night mentioning Virat Kohli that this too shall pass. We hope that this bad run passes soon and we see Virat Kohli back in his brilliant form. At fifth, we have update about World Cup qualifiers where Netherlands have beaten Uganda by 97 runs. Netherlands defeated Uganda in the 9th match of ICC World Cup Qualifier B by 97 runs at the Queen's Sports Club, Bulawayo. The Dutch team showed full dominance in the game, first by posing 187 in their 20-over quota and then bowled out Uganda for just 90 runs to record a win by big margin. Tim Cooper of Netherlands received the Man of the Match award for his blistering knock of 81 runs off 42 balls. Next, we have Bangladesh pacer Shohidul, who has been suspended for a doping violation. The Bangladeshi speed bowler Shohidul Islam, who admitted guilt to violating Article 2.1 of the ICC's anti-doping rule, has been banned from all formats of the cricket for 10 months. The 27-year-old will be able to resume playing on March 28, 2023, according to the backdating of the suspension to May 28. Shohidul supplied his urine sample as a part of ICC out-of-competition testing protocol. Shohidul has played for Bangladesh in just one T20 international. Clomiphene, which is on WADA's list of restricted substances and is categorized as a specified substance, was detected in the tests. At last, we have an update about Asia Cup. Even though the island nation has entered a crisis as a result of week of several political upheaval, Sri Lanka is still quite optimistic that it can successfully host the Asia Cup, which is all set to begin in the late August. The Asian Cricket Council will make a final judgment about Sri Lanka's status as the host country for the Six Nation Asia Cup on Friday. Mohan De Silva, Secretary of the Sri Lanka Cricket, has told that the cricket has remained immune from the civil unrest that has grown more severe by the day over the past month. We hope that Sri Lanka is able to host the Asia Cup in peace. That's all for today's news. If you like the updates, please like and share the video and subscribe to our channel Stumps and Bails. Also, please don't forget to follow us on social media accounts mentioned in the description down below. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye and take care.